on two. It's a battle of the bigs. Two fantastic centers, Clark, in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight we're going to throw it back to those days.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Green is out there with Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. Basket.
No matter what you throw at him, this kid is unflappable. He's muscling through defensive contact and still scoring. That's impressive.
Now here's Caldwell Pope taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. And it's Jokic missing. Now here's McLemore. He's tightly guarded. Winslow off target with his three. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been
2 minutes remaining in the fifth. 2 minutes.
reaching the conference finals on more than one occasion.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And he could not get that one to go.
Justice
And
Winslow.
he'll go to the line
First
for two.
personal foul.
It goes on Justice
First team
Winslow.
foul.
Really love seeing this from Porter
Shooting for
Jr.
Denver.
The more aggressive he
Michael
is,
Porter.
the better he
At the
plays.
line for 2.
Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
Good defense by Jokic.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Wide open look here for Murray, and he's good on the
Jamal
three ball.
Murray.
Look at how
3
instant
points.
Murray's shooting can be. Gets the pass, plants the feet, and drills it.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
He missed that one,
Denver
but I've
calls
seen
time.
him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
Yeah,
Zeke
you know, aside
Nugget.
from some of the player
Christian
protection
Paul.
rules, which have been a
Bruce
benefit,
Brown.
a lot of it just comes down to what the body can say.
Brooklyn Dancers.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Murray with it, outguarded by Simmons. It's rebounded by McLemore.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
For Denver, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Jokic kicks to Murray. To the left wing, watch it fly, and Paul with the block.
Ball size and timing, really an asset when it comes to him blocking shots.
Here's Murray. Last game he had 28 points. Here's Jokic. Blocked again. Ball feeling it out of him. And contact
Denver
on the
foul.
shot, so he'll
Zeke
shoot free
Nugget.
throws here.
First personal foul.
Good
First
utilization
team
of his
foul.
height and speed to get to the
Shooting
line
for
that time.
Brooklyn.
Ball showing you
Lunza.
he's got the savvy to draw contact, making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
The 3 ball. Hits it from 3-point range.
Christian Vaughn.
It's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Ball against Murray. And it's Ball penetrating. And then Ball shoots it in.
Ball showing you he's got some bunnies in those shoes. This guy can bounce a little bit, throwing it down with power in no time.
With 1 on the clock. So at the end of 1
That's
quarter
the end of the first quarter.
Still
With the
a
score.
close game.
Brooklyn
Denver on top,
6.
up by 2.
The Nuggets.
Stay with us as we
8.
get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your
It's been a pretty good game here after 1 quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Nuggets in this one?
just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Brooklyn, trailing by 2. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your play.
Basket counts. Penalty standing.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. We've got Brown. Also Jamal Murray out there. Jokic is out there with Michael Porter. It's Najee in a power forward. Right now, I send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. I'm giving my best every day, and I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Here's Murray after Ben Simmons' bucket. And Paul with the block.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but they're rebounding advantage.
Justice Winslow with the shot. Lonzo Ball dropping dimes.
Ball, such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense, nice feel, which is hard to teach.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Denver, Jamal Murray.
Hey, Greg, that's just so unfortunate, and I feel for him. I mean, you can tell how frustrated he's been with the injuries that have saddled him. Because this is a guy you can tell who absolutely loves to play and wants to prove he can be counted on. The injuries have stonewalled him a bit the last couple of seasons.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Call
I tell you
timeout.
what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
appreciation for
The
your
excitement
dancers.
started to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
Well, you look at McLemore. He's there in the top 10 in the Eastern Conference voting. The fans have really gotten behind him.
And that's the way it should be. Kevin, you could make a case that he should be started, but there are just so many great players in the East. Just being in the top 10 shows how much respect the fans have for him.
And we'll keep you posted as the voting continues. Okay,
Lonzo Ball with the basket.
let's find out the news on Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. David, what's the update?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I just talked with Denver's head athletic trainer. Right now, he's saying it might be a severely sprained ankle, which is something every player hates to hear. It's unfortunate timing all around for them. Of course, they will need to band together while he's out. We'll see how they respond. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Now McLemore following the miss by Michael Porter from deep.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that boot.
Murray with it, guarded by Simmons. There's Jokic, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call, Brooklyn the foul.
Jokic has such a great
Shooting for
basketball
Denver,
IQ, and his
Nikola
creativity is
Jokic,
off the charts. He's
taking 2
capable
shots.
of a triple-double just about every game.
This is his first free throw of the game. He's off on the first.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
And the second free throw, good.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Ben for 2.
Mercy,
This is
mercy,
Ben Simmons.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding a shooter and setting him up perfectly.
5 seconds separate the shot and game clocks. To the inside. Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Assisted by Ishmael Smith.
Trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
I tell you what, it's scary.
Shooting for
Think
Brooklyn.
about how much
Lonzo
has to
Ball.
grow.
Taking 2 shots.
Factor in how efficient he is already.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Nuggets making a change here. No good on the second free throw. Smith the pass to Jokic. And Jokic
Nikola
throws it
Jokic.
down.
Boy, you don't see bigs with Jokic's skill level very often. His athleticism, very average, but he still can throw it down if he has to.
And some good action
That's
through the
the
first
end of the
2
second
quarters.
quarter with the score.
Brooklyn leads by 5.
19.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we...
All right, thank you, David. And folks,
Hello, everybody.
Also, our weekend is right around the corner. This has to be close to what the final results will look like.
Yeah, it could still. And let's get into this first half where there were some struggles for the Nuggets. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin.
and we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game. Great performance by Lonzo Ball.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at it a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed them down.
Winslow is out there with Ben Simmons. And there's Davis. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's McLemore at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. To the left side wing. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
The assist.
He's almost 7 feet tall, so Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
And then Paul slams it in.
He's a fighter. He's so smooth.
The assist from
Excellent
Ben
with the ball.
Simmons.
Poised and under control and confident. And then he's got the moves to top it all
Brooklyn
off.
foul.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam,
First
you
personal
just saw
foul.
an
First
explosive
team
highlight.
foul.
Murray, the pass to Jokic, and the call
Brooklyn
will be
foul.
against Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo Ball.
That is his first
First
foul of the
personal
game.
foul.
And in
Second
the last
team
decade,
foul.
defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. And switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile.
2
He can
minutes
make shots
remaining
from
in the
just
third.
about
2
anywhere
minutes.
on the court.
When they go into him, he has come through big time. You gotta
Brooklyn
keep getting him
foul.
touches.
Lonzo
And the call
Ball.
will be against Lonzo
Second
Ball.
personal foul.
That'll be his
Third team
second foul of the
foul.
game. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter.
Denver
Time
calls
call
time.
here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. No question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor. AD can't do it.
Zeke Naji is checked in for Denver. Now let's take a moment to see the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage.
Just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Ball against Murray. And they double up Murray. Braun. Rebound, Brooklyn.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
It's really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win.
Lonzo Ball with the basket.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Murray, the pass to Porter. To stop the run. And that'll be
Brooklyn
2 free throws
foul.
coming up. Officials
Ben
on the call with the foul.
McLemore. Second personal
It's
foul.
on Ben McLemore.
14
You know,
foul.
when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean,
At
he's
the
got
line
a
for
lot
the
of game.
Nuggets,
This guy is
Michael
versatile. He's got
Porter.
good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
Jeff
Brown is
Green.
checked in for the Nuggets. Ish Smith comes in for Murray.
Catches the defense napping there. Those plays can be crushing.
Cole penetrating.
Really how smoothly Ball takes over games with his scoring. I mean, he knows he can pretty much get his shot off at any time from any spot.
And it's
Brooklyn
Justice
foul.
Winslow with the
Justice
foul.
Winslow.
That's his third foul
personal
so far.
foul.
On a
15
situation in effect,
foul.
so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Shooting for
The
Denver.
Nuggets have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
At the
And
line
Nuggets
for
making
2.
a change here. Chanchars checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The pass to McLemore.
Lines of
This
ball
sort of
dropping
awesome
dimes.
dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
There's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to
Justice
love going
Winslow,
up and
three.
taking it down like that, guys.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Nuggets trail by 16. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Green outside. Ball with the rebound. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Picked off in midair. Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Smith. And it's blocked. Ball from deep three-point territory. Now through 3/4
That's
of
the
play.
end of the third quarter with the score.
May be difficult to overcome.
Brooklyn 36.
Brooklyn ahead.
The Denver team
Ending the
20.
third quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for
On
your
11
Phoenix
today's
squad.
State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the lead wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the fourth quarter, a game that may be already out of hand. The Nuggets trail by 16, and Denver will start the fourth quarter. You've got Murray. Michael Porter's out there with Green, and it's Nikola Jokic. Count it, good.
Nikola Jokic.
And that's now 7
Assisted.
points for Jokic.
Jamal
One of the
Murray.
very best big men at handling the ball. Jokic's moves and creativity really set him apart as a big guy.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Yeah, they've brought the sandpaper edge to their attack, really fighting and scrapping inside. A lot of grit and grind with these guys.
Rebound by Jeff Green.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And it's blocked. They get it back. They recover it. Braun. Ball from deep three-point territory. Again, ball missing. The Nuggets trail by 14.
2 minutes
Pass to
remaining in the
Murray.
game. 2 minutes.
Denver passing it around. Braun. It's deflected. Ball finds Simmons. To the wing on the left. And the dunk by McLemore.
And Simmons is just a complete package, a player that can
Nuggets
really
call timeout.
drop dimes to his teammates.
Denver calls timeout. They're down by 16.
Please give a big round of applause
There's a
for
minute
your
45 left to
Phoenix
play in the
squad.
fourth. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Lonzo Ball.
And, you know, he won it in a landslide. I mean, he's got more points than the rest of the team combined. And it's been by design. I mean, he's been the focal point of their offense since the beginning. once the points started flowing, his teammates were more than agreeable to keep feeding.
Going into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. The kick out to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out, executed their game plan, and what a huge win for Brooklyn.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Lonzo Ball.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong.
Lonzo Ball dropping dimes.
And locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Murray against Ball. It's Porter outside. Ben Simmons with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The drive by Ball. And then Ball slams it.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this
Brooklyn
away.
foul.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down.
Fourth personal
Any hope of a
foul.
comeback?
First team
diminished.
foul. Coming onto the floor for Denver, Zeke Nnaji, Vlatko Cancar, Christian Braun,
15
Ishmael
seconds
Smith.
left in the fourth quarter. And he banks in the
Ishmael
layup.
Smith.
You know, whenever Smith gets that close to the bucket, he's sharp in how he finishes these chances. I mean, he's got a lot of different ways to get that ball up and down.
Ben McLemore for 2.
What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Brooklyn,
So it's Brooklyn
47.
easily
The
grabbing
Denver
this one.
team.
And the outcome of
30.
this one was never in doubt.